Professionalism in this studio. Not up to snuff.
Not yet, but we're working on it. You know what I mean? We have to get our workplace where it needs to be. What's that?
I came in here, meaning from the outside, which is, I think it's 99 degrees out. It's a concrete jungle, Leo.
It's very, very, very hot right now in LA.
The sun comes down, hits the pavement, goes right back up into my undershorts. I come in here, I say, Austin, Dino, somebody fetch me a cup of agua. Agua. I say, you know, I get to be kind to the Mexicans.
Of course, I get it. You live in a pretty much 90% Mexican neighborhood right now, Danny. You are, some people would call you a Mexican.
I think I am a Mexican, Leo. And I don't know why we aren't leaning into, on shoots, the fact that you're Latinx.
I know.
Nobody can say, why didn't we, the second we got canceled for whichever thing we got canceled for, just be like, hey, you're canceling a brown man right now?
Brown.
So
Don't you care about brown lives?
I'm brown.
You're
it's
Latinx.
on the flag. It made the flag. We made the flag. The brown.
It's on the Pride and Progress flag.
Yeah,
You're
it's on
basically
one of the
trans.
triangle. Yeah.
You're every bit as persecuted as trans women.
I would say so. It's true. They put us in jail too. You know what I mean? Fucking those little the guys in the corners, dude, selling the fruit and shit.
Yeah,
I've seen them get fucking accosted by the cops.
Listen, 80% of them don't have permits.
I'm just trying to sell my pineapple and cocoa. I don't get it.
I have a watermelon.
It's very good.
The health board they shut me down when they see the rats.
They want to tax my piña and cocoa, and I say I barely make a living just without you taxing it.
Now it's getting sad.
Uncle Sam is an asshole.
Now it's getting sad. You barely make a living. See, he's Latinx.
Yeah.
That's Leo's job. He sells watermelon. He barely makes a living.
I don't know if you guys know this, but yeah, I'm a force out there on the weekends. I have a cart. I have to buy a lot of ice to keep all the fruit cold. I'm really all about keeping it cold. And I sell watermelon, mango, piña, which is pineapple.
Sometimes the blueberry.
And sometimes there's a good, what is that? Was that Indian, dude?
I'm just
fucking shit. And sometimes there's a good deal on blueberries and shit.
Oh, shit. Before you go down to the fucking Advance Mart and you say, like, shit, boy, what produce is in season? I know it's stone fruit season right now, but the nectarines, they're not organic. And I ain't about, that's like fucking environmental racism when it's not organic nectarines for the brown people.
Yeah, for the brown people. See, you only fuck with shit that's in season and shit, man. I'm never gonna sell you a mango that's not in season and shit, man.
This could be a sketch. This could be the fucking ghetto hipster Mexican. It's
hipster ghetto Mexican.
It's like the non-GMO cholo. That's the bit. But so to come back to the point here, I came in demanding a cup of agua at a risk of setting us off into another Mexican tangent. I come in for the agua. What does Austin do, Leo?
Well, he came out of the only bathroom that's in here. There's not really a kitchen in here. So he went into the restroom where no doubt you've taken a shit. No doubt Croc's taken a nasty alcoholic shit in there. You know, like a real big, giant.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what did you like? Croc probably had 4 bags of fried chips of some kind. Maybe you had a top ramen cup, and then you just
bags, Takis.
Yeah. What kind of have you? What would you say the what kind of shits have you had in this?
It's
this
less
bathroom?
less a shit than an explosion.
Right.
Dude, a massive explosion into the toilet.
Really?
Especially
It's
because
like Baghdad.
Yeah, dude, I take like certain chemical enhancement things
course.
if
Oh,
they get
no.
it.
Fiber.
They really get the carbs out of my body, so I'm fucking shooting
my
down that
God
bitch, yeah.
damn.
So Austin went into that bathroom, Danny.
He comes out with the cup.
Right.
He said he cleaned it, Leo, but all I saw happen with my own 2 peepers is he takes a tissue and just goes squeak, squeak on the inner rim, throws the tissue on the ground, and hands me the cup.
I was drying it off, man.
Squeak, squeak, hands me the cup. First of all, did he wash the cup in there, or did he produce a sample?
Hey, I've got Dawn dish soap
A
in
sample.
there.
You know what kind of sample I'm talking about,
Yeah,
Leo.
dude. I mean, I think that every time that Dino and Austin hand you a cup that they've peed in, it's like a little, like, it's a personal victory for each of them.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that Austin probably urinated in that. And then they go, well, it's safe anyway. It's not going to kill him. You know, pee is sterile.
Yeah.
Like, it's pee sterile, but it's kind of fucked up to do.
It's first of all, I'm not going to be able to pass a drug test for like 3 months now. And second of all, I'm your boss.
Yeah.
But Leo, I just can't even fucking the disrespect, I immediately, well, first of all, I screamed at and tried to hit Austin because that's the kind of boss I am.
Yeah.
But then I took a knee and I had to drink out of the fountain, waterfall style. So Austin, in closing, get it together. And
I say we hire an office manager.
oh yeah, a woman.
A woman, of course. A woman that comes around here. She has a clipboard.
Oh, yeah.
Making sure that everything is up to par.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't
You
that
like
be
that?
sick?
I would love that. We should honestly do that.
Well, we can't put her in any outfits, King Croc, if that's what you were wondering.
Can
We
she have
can't-
glasses?
glasses? Oh, like a Italia
Librarian.
kind of look?
No. Just
Are you
a
saying-
librarian type of look.
With big
Leo.
titties. Like-
Yeah, with big tits.
You wouldn't mind if Italia was the office manager.
Italia, Brooks' girlfriend.
I would not like that at all.
King Croc, I feel like with King Croc, there would have to be some sort of probationary period. We'd have to pull some sort of scheme to make sure he didn't, like, grope the girl. I'm sorry, King Croc. I don't
Maybe
mean
not grope, but at least run a very aggressive set.
Well,
you know what I mean?
well, let me say this. Maybe not grope, but just to make sure there's no physical contact. I mean, not groping, but even Leo, you know how it goes. When
course.
you're hitting it off, when sparks are flying in a bar,
Right.
an arm over the shoulder, two hands on the waist, and stuff, a playful little, oh, yeah, let's get another shot of tequila kind of way. I say we make the woman wear a Velcro suit and King Croc wears Velcro gloves.
So we catch him in the act, red-handed per se,
It's got to be military grade.
Velcro-handed. We catch him.
Military grade.
Yeah. So it's damn it, and she goes, I got to report this to ER, and now I have to take a picture for proof. So it's all these selfies of King Croc with his hand on different parts of her body. You know?
King Croc, I don't, again, take any offense to this.
No, I'm not.
What if you and I came in for a podcast, Leo, and he's got two hands Velcroed to her throat?
Oh. Well, then I mean, we would maybe have to write him up. We'd probably have to write him up.
I wouldn't go that far.
Not
You
even
can
a
give
write
a
up.
warning.
A
warning?
That's a verbal.
Verbal warning.
That's a verbal. That's a king. Tisk tisk.
Stop it, buddy. Come on.
That's how we. Our office. That's how.
Well,
it
and
operates.
another of the Me Too legends out there, James Franco. He's making a comeback. He's going to play none other than Fidel Castro. So he's getting the Latino community pissed off because they're like, he's not Latin, but he does look a lot like
He
Fidel.
does. He does look like him.
Yeah, if you look at side by side, it's crazy.
That would be like the German community getting mad that Hitler was being played by an Italian.
That's true. That's almost true because Fidel's a piece of shit, dude. He's had so many people murdered. He didn't
Yeah.
do shit for Cuba,
Yeah,
man.
Fidel stinks.
Stinks.
Fidel absolutely stinks. James Franco, oh, what a guy. I saw a professor wrote an article at UCLA about like 7 degrees of separation or something. The point of the article was that 1 in 7 people you talk to at UCLA's campus know somebody who James Franco fucked when he was a faculty member there.
What a legend, huh?
He's a legend. I mean,
we
isn't
should
that
have his
fantasy?
picture. We should have his picture up on the wall.
I mean, I don't care who you are, Leo.
Icon.
There are 2 fantasies in this world, King Croc, and I don't care if you're a black man, a white man, a gay man,
brown
quoting
man.
Gino,
A brown
a
man.
Latinx man. I don't care. You either want to be the lead singer of a rock and roll band. That's number 1. Did you guys watch that new Woodstock 99 documentary?
No.
No.
It's incredible. It's incredible, by the way. Woodstock 99, just very, very quickly. It was all new metal bands like Korn, Limp Bizkit, fucking Rage Against the Machine. I guess that was the 94 one. And it was all bros there. All fucking bros. And the basic punchline of what happened was Limp Bizkit played a set. They ended with the song Break Stuff.
Oh, God.
Break Stuff. And Fred Durst gave this speech in the middle of the breakdown like, all right, you motherfuckers, you got girl problems, you got boy problems, you got a problem with your boss. I want you to take it out when this song kicks in.
Oh, my God.
When this song kicks in, I want you to kick in and just
my
reach down
God.
deep inside you for that negativity and let that shit the fuck out. And then the fucking song kicks in. Give me something to break. The crowd destroys the audio tower.
Oh, my
They
God.
start
Holy
lighting
shit.
fires all over the
Oh, my
venue.
God.
I see Austin frantically adjusting knobs while I'm doing my Fred Durst impression. I'm fucking maxing out the audio levels for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Dude, 4 girls get raped.
What? I was going to say somebody had to die, right?
Nobody died.
Wow,
4
that's
girls got
surprising.
raped. A bunch of fires were started. A bunch of businesses got looted. And it was all because the guy who did it was the original Woodstock dude who did the original Woodstock. And he had no idea what Korn and Limp Bizkit sound. He thought they were like string quartets. He didn't fucking know. He didn't know that he brought in every meathead from the eastern seaboard to his festival.
Wow.
And then tried to price gouge them by selling them like $12 water bottles. So that all the people in the crowd hated the venue, hated the people. And then Fred Durst gave him permission to tear this motherfucker apart.
See, Fred Durst, no matter what kind of hate he gets now on the internet, he had that moment. You know what I mean?
Oh,
he's a legend.
What did he do that caused the hate?
I don't know. People just... Well, Danny probably knows more than I do.
I mean, he's in a nu metal band, and that's basically it. He's the lead singer of a fucking nu metal band.
And he's kind of like a rapper-ish.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he
Yeah.
was some white rapper. People
was
were
like a
hating on
white
him because of that.
rapper.
He was sort of like Me Too'd before Me Too, because I guess like,
shit.
he was going to collaborate with Christina Aguilera,
Yeah.
and like fucking she didn't want to do it, and he's like, yeah, I didn't even want to work with that bitch. I was just trying to get the fucking nookie.
Right. He just wanted to fuck. She was pretty hot back in the day. I jerked. That's probably one of the top.
funny.
My top jerking off to things was the dirty Christina Aguilera dirty video where she was like in a thong. You ever see that one, King Croc?
No, but I know
pretty
she's
nice.
fine.
She seems like you're.
I mean,
kinda
nowadays it might not even be like very, very fucking hot because it was so long. It was in the 2004.
Let's pull up just some images of her when she was young, Austin. Make sure she's over 18, though. Yeah. So getting back, we've had a couple huge tangents this podcast.
Christina Aguilera dirty.
So
Been dirty.
in addition to wanting to be a rock and roll singer, everybody's other fantasy is to be a professor at a college where their job isn't research or grading papers. It's just to fuck the chicks in the class.
Yeah.
And James Franco did that.
That used to be okay, right, Danny? I mean, when me and you went to UCLA, you would hear rumblings of professors fucking the students. It wasn't that big a deal. It was like, all right, well, everybody's over 18. Who cares?
You know, Leo, I didn't. You and I have both talked about this. I absolutely hit on my sexually frustrated TAs.
Me
Yeah.
too. We hit on the TAs. And if you don't know how
Teacher's
the UC
assistants.
system works, it's basically they put the main professor, the guy they pay a lot of money to, in an auditorium with like 500 kids so they don't have to, they're saving money because they're paying one guy to teach 500 students. And then in order to get the one-on-one kind of attention, you go into little rooms at a different date, and a teacher's assistant, and it's usually just a grad student, teaches you the class then, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And we would hit on those grad students.
Yeah, and then so like Leo comes in and it's an Egyptology class and I'm the chick. And Leo just get real fucking down to there. So Leo, I noticed on your paper on the sarcophagus of King Ramses II, I noticed that you implied an obelisk is a shrine to Ra. It's actually a shrine to Anubis, and I don't know how
do
you missed.
you walk around this campus and not just get hit on every like 5 minutes?
That's since I did my MA at Cornell. I haven't had much contact.
You
with
didn't?
men.
Oh, your MA at Cornell.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was there. I worked with a renowned Egyptologist, David Sparrow, and he taught me actually that the way the Book of the Dead communicates with lost souls is through the pharaoh's headpiece.
What are you doing right now? Do you want to get a drink or something?
And talk about Egyptology, right?
I'd love to. Yeah, we can talk about anything you want.
Yeah, I noticed there's something in your pants.
Oh, that's
Is that an obelisk?
oh my God, this is embarrassing. But I mean, all this.
Is that?
I mean, you made me excited. I mean, it's a normal human kind of
you have an
reaction
you have
to
an
just
erection?
beauty. I do have an erection right now.
You have an fucking. I don't know why an Egyptologist chick would just be so naive.
Yeah, like,
she just
what is
describes
that?
everything.
Is that an obelisk?
Your penis is full of blood, and
It's
you
an
want
obelisk.
to breed with me.
Yes.
Oh wow!
I'd love to breed with you.
Oh wow! Oh, Asian
Andy. Our guest today, boys and girls, is none other than Asian Andy.
He's got straightened hair. He's got a
thank
gift for
you.
Leo, whose
Gift for
birthday
me.
is coming up.
It is coming up. Should I open this?
This better not be something stupid.
Oh, this is so cute.
Asian Andy, I see a lot of laminated
glasses.
animal images. There's a laminated
I got
dog.
pet glasses for Brando. Check this out.
Glasses for the cat. We have
Oh, these are 3 different. I love these.
the Pa Wag Company.
yeah.
Pa Wag sounds like a Vietnamese dictator.
Oh, this is so cute. I can't wait to put these on little Brando.
I'm sure he's going to hate it, Leo.
He's going to hate it, but he'll let me get the shot. He
You know
knows
what?
it's about.
Asian Andy, he's causing all kinds of ruckus right now. I want Asian Andy to know that the second Leo puts these glasses on his cat, it's going to ruin Leo's relationship with his cat. The cat's going to be like, why did you do this to me?
He gets weird when you do new things to
King
him.
Croc, stay on the main mic, bro. This is your show. This is your show, motherfucker. Hey, this girl, go down one image. I know that is that not no on the main left side.
That's a hotter.
That girl is that a hotter or
Yeah.
Christina Aguilera on the left? Go to the left.
Yeah, that's like somebody that really killed the Halloween costume.
Wow, that's just a chick who lives in L.A. You know, that's probably the hottest girl Elon Musk fucked right there, Leo.
I would say so. I mean, yeah, I would think that anybody's hottest girl is probably gonna be something like a Victoria's Secret model, unless. I mean, they do even have ass. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't have giant tits.
Yeah.
But that, to me, that's just an absolutely perfect human.
A little, yeah. We were talking about. I think before the mics went hot, the hottest girl that Elon Musk has fucked, and I told Leo definitely just some hired bimbo at a Hollywood Hills party.
Yeah.
Just
It was probably like like a naturally gorgeous girl that was like, for sure had a terrible upbringing.
Yeah.
And was probably a high-end escort, something like a $30,000 a night hooker.
You know, she said she came from the Midwest, and she said she had dreams of Hollywood.
Wow,
and
Elon.
I couldn't make the dreams of Hollywood come true, but
Oh.
I asked her if she wanted to fuck a rocket scientist.
Huh? What'd she
and
say?
She said, "Fuck yeah."
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Elon, did you really? And did you give it to her? Pretty good.
Absolutely. And
Nice.
after
Do you
I was
have a
gonna-
move?
I
Do you have a sexual move?
I have to plug my penis into an electric charging port.
Okay.
And then once it's all energized,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make cock jokes about Elon Musk's penis. Just my rocket ship.
Mm-hmm.
It after the launch sequence was initiated and I felt it was adequately fueled, I inserted it into this bimbo from Addison, Texas's pussy. And,
That's fantastic.
yeah, thanks.
And do you have a move in the bedroom that you fancy?
Yeah, I absolutely do. It's what would Elon Musk do? What would Elon Musk do in bed, Leo?
I think he likes to.
Do you think
shit
Elon
on
Musk eats pussy? Do you think he has to?
That's a good question. Do you think he hires someone to do it?
Dude.
Hmm.
Do you think he ever fake chaws? Somebody talked about fake chaw. What was that in? Was that in?
I told you that.
Yeah.
I did that to a girl once. I went down and I was gonna eat her pussy. It was the girl I lost my virginity to, Asian Andy, and I got way too scared at the last second because it was like wet, and I could see it moving with her heartbeat. So I just licked my finger and rubbed it on her clit and pretended it was my tongue. My lips were
Did
a
you have to
couple
make a noise?
millimeters behind.
Did you make any noise?
Maybe that's Elon Musk's move.
That's probably what it is.
Hey,
He goes
simulate,
way
uh,
less of a
simulate.
chance for herpes, right?
I
There's
imagine
lots of
Elon
chance
using a
of
lot of
transmission.
toys. Like he has fucking robots, like fuck machines.
I could see that. I
Well,
could see that.
one thing we know for certain is that Elon Musk refuses to wear protection.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
we know that. We know that. So I doubt there's any foreplay.
Hmm.
I think he just sticks that missile right up inside there. And I think the only thing faster than my Model S's 0 to 60 time is my time to climax. It is about.
Do you feel like that's the
2.3
most
seconds.
efficient way to have sex,
Well,
Mr. Elon?
the essence of engineering is finding the most efficient way to do anything.
I see.
So,
And that is, and what would you say the satisfaction of the woman usually is?
this is like asking if Elizabeth Warren approves of my rocket program. The
Gotcha.
answer is it doesn't matter.
I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
Mhm.
So I am glad there's women taking care of you because you need to get that brain to work. Screw these women.
Fuck
really
them,
on.
right, Asian Andy?
Yeah.
Say
I
something
always-
misogynist.
Fuck. I always imagine like I want to have like a lot of kids and like if I was that rich like Elon, I'd have like a shit ton of kids. I want to have like black kids. I want to have Mexican. I want to see what my kids look like in different races.
You have the same
Word.
And I want to
body.
teach them all how to fight.
You have the same body type as the Kool-Aid man, Asian Andy.
I quit weed like a week ago.
Hell yeah.
And I've been fucking going to the gym every single day.
Let's
I lost
go.
like 15 pounds.
Wow.
That's how much I've been overeating.
Well, see what I just did. It's gonna keep him on his diet.
Fat shaming is the key
No.
to helping your
Now
friends.
you're a big integral part of me like trying to get my shit back together. And like Andrew Tate fucking
I was going to
just
say it's probably
calling
Andrew
me
Tate.
a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And
You
make-
personally?
And like I was like just
brokey.
thinking, holy shit. I do make a lot of excuses, and there you can always work harder.
That's why I started
made me
working out
realize.
too.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate's clips,
Wow.
yeah.
You know, I am woefully ignorant of what that guy's all about. I haven't even listened to the Nelk interview. I just went to his Wikipedia and I just saw he has like 7 rape accusations.
Yeah, he's got a bunch.
What's that about?
Go ahead.
No,
I looked into
these
it. He
guys got it.
explained
Tell me.
He explained them. I believe him. It's like when you're a high value dude, and like there's like you work with a lot of chicks, like they're cam girls. They're gonna try to say shit that you fucking
Yeah, I agree.
And like he had like a lot of other chicks like would back up his story. Like he like pissed off cops. It just became a whole thing. It just they hate him.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody's gonna take the side of the guys who got me too, it's me and fucking Leo.
Yeah.
Can I?
Me too.
And I want to talk about this. I guess this would have been a better subject matter for the start of the show before the guest arrived. But come along for this ride with us, Andy. Speaking of gentlemen who have been canceled, who we support, I went and saw Crystal Lee alive.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Hey,
I was gonna ask you about this before the show. Yeah.
Loved it. Loved his set, and we'll talk about that. But the thing I don't love about these comedy clubs is their insistence on pouring alcohol down your throat.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, to go to a comedy club in LA, tickets are about $30 each, which you'd think like, oh, I bought a ticket to the show. I can go to the show and not be harassed by a jaded cocktail server, but you don't get that luxury. The second you get in there, you sit down. I was with Mia, my girlfriend. We're looking up at the stage that's empty, but we can feel the show's about to start. Some bitch walks over. What do you guys want? Oh yeah, I actually am a little bit hungry. Can I get the tacos and can I get the chips and guac, please? Yeah, sure. What else do you want? Oh, I think that'll be sufficient. It's a 2-drink minimum, sir. But I ordered 2 items. Isn't that a 2-drink minimum, sir? So I was like, all right, I'll have 2 bottles of Dasani. And she just goes, I could see the scowl on her face as I could hear the noise. And she walks off. When did LA comedy clubs become like a bully in a public service announcement ad about binge drinking?
Well, that's the Comedy Store, the Improv, and the Laugh Factory. If you go to the Ha Ha, I'm gonna get it's free tickets usually or $5 tickets, and then yes, there is a 2-drink minimum, but they don't really enforce it that gnarly. It's
What's
not that
better?
crazy.
But I mean,
But yes, they do that. I don't know. It's the culture of the comedy club, and they murder in alcohol sales. That's kind of how they survive. It's not really ticket sales per se. It's more their alcohol.
that's another thing I'm pissed about. Alcohol? Where do we get off charging as much money we do for charging for alcohol?
I know.
Here's how you make alcohol. You pour water and some potatoes in a vat and let it sit there.
Yeah,
And then you charge $12 a fucking cup.
I know.
The clubs
Total
are even
ripoff.
worse.
Dude,
They charge like $1,000 for a bottle of like vodka.
There you go.
It's nuts.
Yeah, that the vodka is by definition tasteless and odorless.
But
Okay,
it helps you get pussy,
What's the last?
Or
Yeah, that
500.
it's the key for the random hookups. 100%. You always do wild things when you're drunk. Sex is great, right? I think that's the only time Nico has sex is when Jill and him are hammered. He's always hammered, but then when it coincides with Jill getting hammered, he finally has sex. But you, what's the most you've ever spent at a
I like
club?
how that was just an aside. Just Leo as an aside slanders Nico.
Usually it's like me with like other guys I'm with
Nico.
that like do pretty well. So it's like
Right.
It's like the bill's probably like $7,000 max.
Max. We don't go any higher than
We
$7,000.
split it
Me and
between,
you,
like,
me and
4
you,
or
it's like
5 guys.
1,500, right? 1,500
Yeah.
max.
Where?
We've
When?
in Vegas with Foo.
When Leo and I threw down the hardest we've ever threw down at a club, I think everybody pitched in $100.
Something like that. No,
Usually we
one
do
time
like
it
a
was like
$1,500
$200.
table and they try to upgrade you a lot
Right.
of times.
Yeah.
But sometimes we just want to have a fucking time.
Is it your degenerate Asian buddies?
Yeah.
I love
No,
it.
that's
Dude,
awesome.
I'm into
You
Asian.
gotta
Asians?
love Asians. You gotta love
love
Asians.
'em.
Did you ever meet Ken?
No.
From our videos?
I've watched his content. I've watched him on your videos.
Dude, you
It's
should
hilarious.
hit him up because you guys would fucking love each other.
I don't know. Asians do not like me. Like
Really?
I always thought if I became big as an Asian content creator, other Asians I used to watch back then would like hit me, like want to talk to me. But I'm a degenerate. I feel like they look at me in shame. They're
What
like,
kind
"Oh,
of
yeah."
content creators don't like you?
Well, I don't know if they don't like me. They just don't acknowledge me. You know what I mean? I figure I'm like big enough to the point where I could hit them up and they reply, but they just don't.
I kind of feel like that too. Like I feel like me and Leo, it's the same way.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
with Asian content creators, but we live in LA. We're pretty
Everyone's a
high
fucking
profile.
pussy.
It just I feel like more people should be like, hey, let's grab a beer or hey,
Yeah.
let's shoot some thingies together.
Right.
These Asian people, though. I mean, are you trying to hang out with PG-rated finance Asian
Well, it's
YouTubers?
like, I used to watch like fucking Kev Jumba and like Nigi Higa back then.
Oh,
all those
yeah.
guys.
Are those like
They're like
origami
just
guys?
getting films.
Should
and,
aim
like,
higher, dude. Hit up
Yeah.
fucking Jackie Chan, dude.
oh fuck
You know
yeah.
what I mean? He's the real legend. What?
You should.
He's the most real Asian legend of all time.
You should. You guys should do a martial
I
arts
want to
buddy
hit up
cult.
Manny Pacquiao.
There we
He doesn't
go.
give a fuck what people say.
Yeah, he
No.
doesn't. He doesn't. And it's you and him can campaign against
Yeah,
gay
we shit
rights
on
in the
Dino
Philippines.
but being gay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
dude.
That's all I know about Manny Pacquiao. He's a Filipino boxer who doesn't like the gays.
He doesn't, yeah.
I bet when you guys go out, though, I mean, Asians, it's just I love the dichotomy of Asians. They're very responsible. They usually have a lot of money, but they love to party.
Because the way they're raised, dude. Every Asian nerd I know nowadays, they go to raves, they fucking pop Molly, and they're maniacs. They're like degenerates now.
Dude,
Wow.
you would love Ken, dude. We would pick up Ken. When we picked up Ken to shoot that Smoking at UCLA video in 2018, he woke up like 30 minutes after I'd arrived to pick him up. I just had to idle in front of his apartment. He came down. He's like, "Sorry, dude. Somebody had a crystal meth pipe last night, and I was already fucked up on acid. So it was just
Asians?
one of those." Yeah, dude. Him and his buddies, and they all had like crypto startups. They all had their individual crypto startups. Ken is probably
2018?
dude.
Oh,
Ken's
he's a billionaire.
Ken's probably loaded because he was already buying heavy into Bitcoin back in 2018.
He wasn't like a big fuck up type Asian. Because
No.
I had Asian homies that they weren't really Asian.
What do you mean? They were fuck ups?
Yeah,
I've
like,
never
they
met an
didn't-
Asian
they,
fuck
They
up.
didn't do good in
there's a lot of
school.
Asian- dude.
Like,
People say Asians are smart. I know so many dumb motherfuckers. It's I don't see it.
Yeah, dude, like the ones that rap and shit. The Asian rappers. There was a song
Shout out
"Got
Dumb
Rice
Brother.
Bitch" that I remember a lot of the Asians. would
Repeat the
play.
title of it again.
It's "Got Rice Bitch."
That's offensive, Leo. You
I
just
know,
stepped
somebody-
on my cable.
Who's he trying to like market to? Asians aren't gonna watch that shit.
We're good.
Got rice, bitch. Got rice.
bitch.
Yeah.
You should start a channel where you just open fortune cookies and read the fortunes.
That's not a bad idea.
Really, in Asian
That
garb,
could- dude,
Danny?
That could be a TikTok.
Should he be
channel, literally.
wearing? Should he be wearing
It'd
one of
probably
those
blow up.
triangle hats? Should he be wearing one of those rice picker hats?
I have one over here.
I guarantee, Asian Andy,
Dude, can we-
if you fucking had a rice picker hat, you opened and read a fortune cookie in an accent, and then you banged a gong. And then he fucking ends his
yes.
video with a gong, dude.
That's amazing.
And I just
dude.
say it's like good vibes, like it's like good fortune to everybody.
Do one right now. So
Danny-
you're gonna put this on, and you're gonna make up a fortune, and then you're gonna make a gong noise. Austin, can you pull up a gong sound effect somewhere
if
for
you
us?
want to wear that for the rest of the pod, we wouldn't be opposed. You know, is that the most racist thing ever, dude?
That's funny. Gong sound effect. We got this coming. Oh yeah.
This shit's way too small for my head. I've worn legit ones.
There we go. Yeah, be careful. Okay, so you're gonna take us through the whole thing. This is your 1 minute TikTok video, Asian
All right,
Andy.
so
15 seconds.
you
I'm trying to get
begin with the
interaction
opening
with
of the fortune.
Confucius say, "You do good luck today."
One more.
Confucius say, "Business looking good." I don't know what the fuck. I have the
Good.
worst Asian accent.
No, it's good, dude.
I've never really even tried to do this.
Dude,
That's-
there was a guy last night. He's an Asian
that Asian
Asian
dude was
comedian.
awesome.
He was
Vince
so
Royale.
good. Vince
He's
Royale
so fucking-
murdered,
oh
dude.
yeah,
You were at the
dude.
show last night, Asian?
Yeah, no, I always imagine if I'm an Asian stand-up and another Asian comes up before me, I'm like, fuck, dude, there goes all my fucking Asian jokes. Like, what am I gonna say next?
Dude, he literally went, when I take my hat off, I look like an Asian restaurant owner, and then he just did it like literally the accent we do. He was like, "Oh, do you need any more?" With like, he took his hat off and he was balding like up to here, and he's like, "Do you need more more dumplings?" Dude, he was fucking funny.
Dumplings?
So, Dalia, that brings me back to Dalia.
Ooh, Dalia.
Dalia was doing Asian bits like that too.
Unreal.
He was like, "Do you ever think that whenever you look at an Asian person, all they're thinking is, oh."
I've seen him do that, dude. Dude, what'd you think of his set? It's pretty wild.
It's gotten so. But then at the end of that, he was like, "See, if you're offended by that, even the Asian people in the back who were offended, they're going, oh." The set was very dark.
Right.
He said multiple times, "I don't care anymore. I've been canceled." He dropped 5 hard Fs.
This is insane, dude.
Dropped and dude, one of them was so funny. One of the bits was about his fucking baby calling him a fuck. like his baby calling it. Dude, it was real funny.
That's hilarious.
Very, very dark. He had a bit that the premise of which was just fuck Netflix. Me and my
Unreal.
son are Hulu boys now, and we
That's
just watch
funny.
Hulu together because Netflix edited him out of a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
It was great. I loved it. You know who else went up there and killed? And I'd never seen this guy do stand-up before. I'd just seen his face in thumbnails of various podcasts. Eric Griffin murdered.
Oh, Eric Griffin's extremely good.
Murdered. And he was laying into me,
Saw him
too.
years ago. Oh, he laid into
He
you?
was
What'd
talking
say?
shit to me. He was just calling me a douchebag with a trucker hat and shit. I was the hardest I laughed was when he was just fucking ripping me apart.
Yeah, Eric Griffin's a very good stand-up comedian. Yeah,
He was hilarious.
He's hilarious. Yeah.
Dude, he tried to do some crowd work last night.
Could you tell the joke? I heard you had a joke about your weight loss regimen that
Oh, yeah.
killed, and I would love for you to perform it right now.
So, guys, I've been thinking maybe I need to lose some weight,
Yeah.
right? Been trying to get healthy and everything. So I thought maybe I should cut off my massive black cock and balls.
Yeah, just huge laugh, huge laugh. I made it. Okay, so he had. This is how
Probably,
his set
definitely.
went from my perspective. So I'm bringing him up on stage. I give him a crazy introduction, all the way from Nigeria. And somebody, of course, Brooks yells, BBC.
Brooks is there. So the
Yeah.
whole gang.
Yeah,
is
the
at
whole
this
gang
show.
is there. It
Damn,
was
what time was
fun.
his show?
It was not, dude. It started at 9:30.
Oh, it's
you're
late for me.
already in bed.
I was already asleep at 9. Continue, though.
So all of a sudden, so Brooks goes, BBC, and everybody starts laughing. And then I'm like, he has a BBC. These are just the facts, people. And then
Yeah.
everybody's like laughing. And then I go, young lady, to like a pretty girl in the front row. I was like, do you know what a BBC is? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, why don't you say it for everybody? So I put the mic. She goes, it's a big black cock. Huge. And then I'm like, come into the stage. Do it. Was it?
We were chanting
Tunde Baba.
Tunde Baba. So huge ovation. He was last, dude. He was headlining.
It
He was
sounds like
last.
you guys took this place over.
We did. We took it over, dude.
Ha-ha?
The haha, dude.
Wow.
It was at least 15,
Everyone was chanting
16.
BBC.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
walking
love
up,
it.
was awesome.
BBC.
A lot of good fans?
Good fans, dude.
Shout out to anybody who came out, huh?
this roofer,
Yeah,
dude. He is
appreciate
he's this roofer who's doing pretty. He's like does well, I guess, and he spent $500 on shots for people.
Wow.
Yeah,
Big fan of the
Haha.
channel?
Big, huge fan.
Dude.
Shout out
Huge
to that
fan.
guy.
Good guy, man. He's probably watching this.
cool.
You're the man. Do you remember his name?
Felix, bro.
Felix.
Dude, we kicked
You're the
it
man.
after, bro. Me, Felix, Stretch, the homies.
Hell yeah.
He got me some pussy and everything.
King
No
Croc,
way.
Felix, and Stretch.
Wait, you got some pussy last night?
No, I didn't actually get pussy. He just got me like some naked dances and shit.
All right, hell yeah.
You guys went to a strip club?
Yeah, I went to a strip.
So that's why you were
Nice.
tripping out about waking up at noon.
I knew I was probably gonna party. Yeah.
You went to a strip club.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So
Well,
that
first of all,
Christian-
evaluate your set. How did your set go in your
okay,
eyes?
if I'm being 100% honest right now, no bullshit, I could make a lot of improvements. You know, I felt like the continuity of the set had some issues. For example, I was supposed to be introduced as Baba Tunde, but I came on with my normal accent.
I introduced him as
threw that
Baba
shit off.
Tunde, and he was going to
Yeah.
do his accent and then break out of it in the
And
middle,
break
which
out
would
of
have
it
been a
as a
big
bit.
laugh.
You just forgot.
But I
Yeah, he just went
Yeah,
up
I
with
was
his
like,
regular
yeah.
accent.
Shit happens,
kind of
dude.
drank a little bit. And,
Dude, that
He
happens all the
recovered.
time.
He recovered
Thanks,
well,
man.
yeah.
He stayed composed. It was-
Absolutely.
That's the thing about Croc is he's just got that unfakeable, unshakable confidence that's like 70% of the comedy battle.
Do you think it's big dick energy, Danny?
It probably is. That's why it's so hard for me to get to that level of confidence.
Dan, you gotta do another comedy night and make everybody do stand up. Every single person in the crew.
Dude, we could
I'll
literally.
fucking do it. It looks so fun.
Danny,
It
we could
looked
get a
like
7
I was
o'clock. We can get a
stressed out.
7 to 9 spot at the haha and just make everyone in the crew. We'll have 50 fans there. It would be fun.
Probably more.
Yeah, we will.
King. So sorry,
right.
King. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to hear about this guy's set. So you did your Tunde bits. How are those going? Because people who are fans of the channel, they might know that in the I Got Arrested at a Women's March video, the second half of that, we went down to Ryan Long's show. You had your stand-up debut, and you knocked a sold-out crowd dead by impersonating your Nigerian uncle.
excuse me. Yeah, I kind of did a little twist on that. Talking about American kids and the difference between American kids, African kids. And if you're African, I'll feed you to my hippo. But over here, I can't do that.
I gotta throw
Shit.
some Coney jokes.
Yeah, I gotta add some Coney warlord shit in.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be
um,
about Coney in particular, but just everybody thinks Africa, they think child soldiers. So that's something you need to bring up.
Yeah, good point. Good
I
point.
think, have you seen the.
I kind of wanted to refine it a little bit. I didn't want to do the exact same thing. I want to put my own twist. I wanted like a swag to it of some sort.
I think you did great. If you just had gone right into Tunde Baba without without like explaining anything and then broken out, that would have been a huge laugh.
I know.
It's very believable. I mean, you obviously do the accent so well. I mean, everybody's going to really believe you're from, you are from Nigeria too. So what do you think? Have you seen Boogie Nights at the end, the last scene of Boogie Nights?
No.
Okay, well, fat white cock in it, dude.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you could end your set with just a reveal of the BBC.
I could do that.
Yeah.
As long as there's only
That's
chicks in the front row.
We can probably
get
look
leads.
I think you'll get some leads, Andy.
No, but
Have you see that thing? Oh, yeah. It's got to be, it can't look like it did in Yosemite after you got out of the freezing river, though.
Right.
Because that just looked like an average cock. That was an ABC. Yeah, we got it. King Krog, I think also when you do your Toon Day character, I think the assumption is going to be that he saw some shit when he was over in Africa. I think he should have a limp and maybe a hunchback and really shocked open eyes. Like he thinks there's going to be an explosion at any moment.
Okay, dude.
Or an eye patch.
Dude, no joke. A limp would actually add a lot, dude. That's so funny.
I couldn't escape the cheetah.
Dude, literally, yeah. Idris Elba is making a movie about like a murderous lion right now.
Oh, yeah?
It's topical. Getting eaten by lions is in. Have you guys ever seen that video on the internet where like a lion fights a crocodile that fights a water buffalo?
Jesus, no.
Dude, there's this. My dad showed it to me. He told me about it, and I didn't fucking believe it. But I think it's, what is it? It's lions trying to kill a baby water buffalo. And then it looks like the water buffalo is dead. A crocodile comes out of the water and like bites one of them. And then the water buffalo come back en masse and rescue the baby. And it's like alive.
Oh,
I
wow.
saw that. That was pretty crazy.
Can we look that up? Just look it up, Austin. Crocodile versus water buffalo versus lion.
Wait, did the crocodile win or no?
The crocodile was more of like, I'm not a big WWE fan, but if like some guy in a mask just swung in on a rope and kicked somebody and then swung out of there, like that's what the crocodile did. He wasn't really a core competitor. Yeah, it was a drive-by. Battle at Kruger. It's got 88 million views.
Wow.
I love all these fucking political ads, dude.
I saw.
What is going on, man? This fucking country.
Well,
Did you see the name of the Democrats' new package? It's called like the Inflation Reduction Package. And all it's going to do is just make inflation way, way worse. It's called like, it's something about reducing inflation is the fucking name of the bill. But it's all about just spending trillions of dollars on shit that we don't have, which is the definition of how inflation happens.
You know what pisses me off when like people run for president, they always promise jobs. But like, why are people eating that shit up? A president promising jobs is literally just saying more taxes, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
we need less jobs.
Less government jobs.
I mean, exactly. Like
Yeah,
the way
less
to make
government jobs, for
the way
sure.
to make more jobs, I feel like, is just to lower taxes and lower government interference, so we have more money in our pocket and we can hire more people.
Supply side economics.
Dude, if you just, there we go, Austin's got the terms, but if you just cut my tax bill in half, I would absolutely guaranteed I would have one more full-time employee right now.
my sister, she like became a doctor, right? And she had to choose to be a
Surprising.
family doctor versus like being like studying her to be a surgeon. And she's like, dude, it's not fucking worth it. The taxes are too high. It's not even worth it.
Malpractice
So she just-
insurance?
Damn.
Yeah, she just stayed family doctor. Yeah,
That's nice.
This is why even like fucking work harder just to get fucking taxed
To be a surgeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And all the stress.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like if you're a heart surgeon, I mean, you got to be in there on an Adderall, Leo.
Or something else. Who knows? Coke, maybe. Who knows?
They're doing lines off the guy's nutsack while he's anesthetized.
I would love that, dude.
They're fucking just like listening to Slayer to keep the juices flowing.
Making
In
TikTok of that shit.
a fucking family doctor, you fucking grab a 14-year-old's boobs, give her a tampon, and send her out the door with a sucker.
Oh my god.
You sexually assault her, and then you get some jerk off material with the lollipop dance.
Let me back up.
That's what happens.
Let me back up. I was coming at that from the perspective of Asian Andy's sister. Doing a breast exam, which is
Okay.
strange because I don't think breast cancer is common in 14-year-olds.
No, probably not.
Early, I was just thinking Asian Andy's sister is like, oh yeah, they're coming in. This is part of growing up. Here's a thing you stick up your woohoo when you see some blood, and here's a blow pop.
Why not? The blow pops, that's the most normal part of the entire.
Dude, when I was 17, I went to a doctor and I told him like I was like shitting blood, and she told me to bend over. And I don't know. I'm a kid. And then all of a sudden, there's a fucking finger in my ass.
Oh, nice.
And like
traumatic.
I got no wording at all.
Did you get a boner?
They go hard kind of in there
Kinda,
too, huh?
I never really thought. I never forgot her.
Oh yeah,
You
obviously.
never forgot her?
Yeah, I still go back.
Wait, you
Do
jerk
you
off to her?
actually?
Yeah, I still go to the same doctor.
The one that the one that fingered you when you were a boy.
Well, I'm really lazy. When am I gonna find another doctor? What's that? How do I even do that?
How old are you when she fingered you?
Like 17.
17.
You should maybe try to cancel her. I think this will blow up. I think all the Asian YouTubers you idolize
I'm the last
will be
person that
friends
can
with
cancel
you.
anybody.
We'll
I've
be
done
friends
too
with
much
you.
fucked up shit. No one's gonna take me seriously.
Dude, that is. So you got your asshole fingered, huh? By this
Yeah.
doctor?
But she
You like that,
fixed my
Danny?
problem though.
I say, Danny, I remember an old episode where we made somebody Me Too somebody.
Oh, I remember that one.
It was with a
That's good.
tweet. I mean, Asian Andy's got a bigger Twitter
Dude,
following.
you should
than
get girls
Well, he's
to
changing
come on the
subject on you,
show
Leo.
and
I know.
call dudes they used to be with and like
Me Too 'em?
be like, well, not actually do it, but like scare them. You know what I'm saying?
That's so fucked up.
That's really
That's
put the
really
guy in
fucked
stress and have him like just explain like, dude, it's not what happened.
What do you say? You write a little tweet, Asian Andy,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you're Me Tooing this doctor, but you also add something horrifically racist that she said before putting the finger up your ass to the tweet. What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. I say, I say it's since when does a prostate exam involve 3 fingers and end with me getting called a fucking
Get the nipples twisted.
rice patty dweller? That was a shitty slur. That was a shitty slur.
Rice patty dweller?
How about a dynamite jockey? Because when they were up working on the railroads, that's what their job
I
was.
like calling
Dude,
people
they
like
throw
bat
it down.
soup motherfuckers now.
Bat soup motherfucker. a fucking bat soup connoisseur. I don't know. We got to work on these. I was trying to go with some original ones. I mean, we've all seen the Gran Torino.
Oh,
They
yeah.
basically wrote the book on Asian slurs, but
Zipperhead.
yeah, it's a good movie.
Gran Torino is a great movie.
Gran Torino. He was Clint Eastwood was a huge celebrity for many, many decades in the 70s.
He's like what you want to be as an actor, is a guy that keeps being the leading man into his 80s.
Yeah.
And I think 90s. now?
Yeah.
He's almost 90. Yeah, man, he's an example. He's always stayed in shape. He writes a lot of his movies.
He's directed some
directs
great
them.
movies, like westerns.
Guys on set that I know that have worked with him say he's one of the only directors that does a lot of one takes. If he gets something on one take, he goes, "Oh, let's just move on. I don't need to do another take. I like that take." He might do. I mean, that's crazy because most of the time
confidence.
it's confidence. Yeah, because most of the time you're running at least 10 takes. Every director's doing 10 takes.
It's easy to overthink stuff.
And when you have like you're respected like that, you could ask the fucking actors to do like 100 takes if you want.
Yeah, of course they do. I mean, they do. I heard that De Niro's like making a girl freak out on set one time. He was directing something one of my stunt buddies was on, and he said he made the girl do it like 100 times and kept giving her like the same instructions, and she couldn't nail it, and she just broke down.
Dude, the thing is, because I mean, obviously have no involvement with Hollywood, and I'm not a director, and I'm not a fucking world-renowned actor. But in our videos, the little things I obsess about, I am now humble enough to realize the audience will just not notice. If we're on the deadline's coming up, and this one line should have stayed in, or this one subtitle's in the wrong font, the chances that our fans will notice and be upset about this is near zero. And the chances that the fans of that movie or the audience will notice that they got the take wrong in scene 6 with De Niro is likewise 0.
100%.
It's a complete waste of time. It's all based on ego and fear.
It's fucked up because if they do notice, it's actually good for you because they'll comment in the channel. And it'll actually
That's
be good
true.
for the channel and gives interactions.
You're saying make really
point.
shitty videos.
No, I
that
purposely
people
on my
comment
TikTok
a lot about.
put like some stupid shit at the end or something like really dumb.
Well, the
just so they
TikToks, yeah.
comment it. Or just because when they comment, it just keeps playing the video back and forth, and TikTok thinks it's a good video, so they just push it to everyone else.
How is your TikTok doing?
Oh, so basically, I have been fucking grind. So after I stopped smoking weed, I formulated like a plan to get back in the game, and it's 3 steps. All right, step 1, I basically just get it because I realized as a content creator in my like years of streaming, I probably created more content than most YouTubers their entire fucking life. I have like hundreds of hours of like live footage, just me doing really fucking dumb shit. And like my content's perfect for TikToks, really short clips. So basically, I realized it's not a question of making more content right now. It's a question of there's so many people that don't know about my content or things I've done. I just need to market it out to the world. So basically, I just hired like fucking like 15 dudes randomly online for the Discord. I'm just paying them out. It's young kids. We're all gonna learn that together and just. I'm gonna basically step one. I'm gonna get like a backlog of like probably like 100, 200 clips, all compiled. And step two, I learned this off Andrew Tate base because I saw what he's doing.
You did. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna after 200 like videos, I'm basically just gonna get like a bunch. I'm just gonna give it out to people in libraries. Be like, yo, post on your TikTok if you want anywhere.
You're going into libraries?
No, I used to do that. But I have like a library of like all these clips, you know. I just give it out to people, just post their TikTok because a lot of young people, everyone has. If you talk to anyone, everyone kind of wants to do YouTube, wants to stream. Everyone's tried or thought about it, and a lot of people have not really felt the excitement of getting views. So if I give them my clip just to post, I get free publicity, all this shit.
We should do that.
And recreating a demand in the market of live streaming that people have really kind of forgotten about. And I'm really creating a demand for it, and not really anyone has really done it like me, or could really do it like me, and has a community to donate that kind of shit.
Yeah. Does your best sales boy get a free prostate exam?
I'm not sure yet.
Think about it, Asian Andy.
I'm not sure if I want to go down that road yet.
It's a good strategy.
Maybe when I'm like, after I'm 40, I'll start being a weirdo.
You think you'll go gay after 40?
Who fucking knows, man? I might fucking
That's
do
the point where it
half
happens.
my life gay.
Yeah. That's usually where it happens, the cutoff, Leo.
Yeah, is that? Oh, so I still have some time.
You've got about 5 years now.
5
huh?
years.
5 years.
40.
Yeah, it just happens because once the wrinkles, the gray starts kicking in, if you don't have money or if you don't have, we'll say a 4-pack, you don't need to have a 6-pack at that age. You just can't be obese. You got to turn to dudes because the chicks, they aren't going to come and knock.
You know what got me motivated to start grinding again? Because I've always done kind of okay for my own, right? I'm taking care of myself. I'm doing good. But I realized, like, I've listened to fucking Andrew. I feel like a loser say that, but
Pussy.
it's like, I realized, dude, I got to fucking work harder for my future wife, my future kids. I got to really fucking make actual real money. And the better, like, fucking version of myself I am, the better, like, wife I'll have, better mother.
Yep.
And in return, my kids will be better.
That's right.
Or if my wife doesn't have to work, she can spend more time with the kid, and more time with the kid is always gonna turn out to be a better kid.
Asian Andy, these are truths. These are truths that a lot of people don't see. And on my Patreon, we've been talking about these things for a long time. But the truth is, there's a very concerted effort to stop this kind of thinking for men right now, because this kind of thinking is toxic. Why do you want to take care of your woman? What about equality? Who cares what your kid thinks? He's going to be a tranny.
I'd love to have a sugar mama.
Your kid's
honestly.
going to be trans.
You know what's interesting? We have this idea now that men and women are all completely the same. There's no biological difference. And, you know, if Austin wants to put on a wig and get some fake titties tomorrow, he's a girl.
Just cut his pay in a little bit too.
Would you cut his
I could land a
Cut his
pretty
pay
good job.
30%.
There have
wouldn't
been
need us anymore.
multiple worldwide studies, though, that are very, very interesting. So you think that idea that, hey, women want a man who makes a lot of money, who can take care of them. There are a lot of people, feminists, who would have us believe that that is a United States phenomenon. It's because of greed and capitalism and Donald Trump and the patriarchy that we think we need to get a Porsche before a girl's going to come sucking on this knob. But they have studied cultures all over the world, from the very sexually ambiguous, that's the wrong word, the cultures where there's not a lot of sex differences in culture, like the Scandinavian countries. There's a very high level of equality between men and women. They studied those cultures, and then also the cultures that are living in the bush in Africa and Australia that don't even have the Western concepts we have. All of them want a man with resources. And in the countries where they've made a concerted effort to eliminate gender differences, the differences are even more marked. Girls want a dude who's rich even fucking more. Yeah, that's how
nature,
it is.
baby.
That's how it goes. It's
I feel
nature.
like it's not even about being rich. It's like having a guy that's like interesting, actually. Like
Not
involved.
interesting. It's about
like
fucking
ambition.
resources. Ambition's good too, because ambition signals to women that you have the potential to collect resources. But it's not about like, oh, it's actually about a good personality and having game. It's about either being fucking rich or making the chick think you're gonna get rich.
But see, here's,
According to science.
Think about how
Here's
boring.
the-
Don't fuck with
Go
me
ahead,
on
go ahead.
science, King. Come at me.
No. I'm saying like it's relative, right? Because in the bushes, right, I got 10 bananas. A nigga like Dino got 2 bananas. I'm a rich
Dino
nigga.
would have 2 bananas?
I'm snatching all his bitches. His bitches coming over here. So it's kind of like, it
coconuts.
signals different things. You know, it's deeper than just like pure. But yeah, it shows kind of like status. And
Do you think it's just purely food then? I mean, I have my sugar mama's Postmates. Does that mean I have a lot of resources? I mean, I can order you anything you want, baby.
Yeah.
but
Leo.
what were you gonna say, Steven? I interrupted. My bad.
Fuck. I completely forgot.
Brought up bananas.
That's all good. No, that was way better than what I was.
That was fucking good.
Asian
That's all
Andy,
I
do you ever just really like fuck a girl and just feel like an alpha?
That's like what I do it for. Honestly, it's like it's not even about the sex. Or it's about like I don't know. It's like the power thing. I don't know.
Well, who's the last girl you had sex with?
I don't want to talk about it.
You said who?
I've
or
been
what
taking
are
a break from it though.
Tell us about the last
I realize
time you had
every
sex.
time I fucking every time I like get with chicks, I like completely lose sight of my journey. I'm always like,
Listen to me.
I'm always the type where any kind of happiness I cling on to, and I fucking every time I've had a
Asian
girlfriend,
Andy-
I stop streaming.
Asian
I'm
Andy,
mad.
we're gonna talk about the consequences of women, but why can't you tell us without a name about the experience of having sex with the last girl you had sex
It
with?
was last night at 5 a.m. She was married. She has like 2 kids.
My gosh.
Damn.
I wasn't.
So you're
I wasn't supposed
definitely
to, no, I'm
telling
not
us the
supposed
story.
To, though.
So
I'm
you're
not supposed to be banging.
definitely
I told
telling
my
the
friend I'm not
story.
gonna bang chicks anymore.
Well, tell your
And
friend
I'm not supposed to be banging
to
fangirls
get
or chicks
fucked,
that know.
okay?
You a fangirl?
Yeah, cool. Who
Oh
else?
my
I've been banging
God.
fangirls only
Listen,
for like the past like few years.
You are going to
I don't even try
deprive
anymore.
the Leo
No,
and
but
Danny
it's
Show
not
audience
good.
of
What I'm
this.
saying, it's
Yeah,
not
this
good.
is bullshit. I want to hear details. I want to hear what her vagina smelled like.
I didn't. Well, I'm
It's
not gonna
Danny's
fucking-
alarm. What was that?
I didn't even have my face
It's
close
I'll
to it.
explain after.
It's an alarm for a cockpick.
I just banged on the back of my seat.
Every hour on the hour, baby.
Cockpick time. All right, so I want details now.
I literally. So I've like. So she's like. I don't want to go too in details, but
Why?
Don't tell us who she is. Tell us what happened.
Yeah.
basically, I don't know. I just randomly. I just got after the show. I got home, got a bit horny. I just texted the rosters, random chicks, and
got a
basically whoever
roster,
fucking
dude.
like says yes, I'm like down.
It's like an NFL franchise.
No, but it's not. It's not good because basically, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna start trying to meet girls without using my clout. I'm just gonna fucking. I'm gonna try to meet street chicks.
What's the point
Talk to
of having clout if you're not using it to
Well,
get
it's like
pussy?
these chicks don't value me, and I don't really. Fucking,
Yes, they do.
I don't need this.
They
crap. I don't
value
need to give
you
my time to
because
chicks
you
like
have
this.
the indicators of resources.
Listen.
You worked for this, Asian Andy.
right.
You filmed yourself in an RV for 36 hours.
Seriously, when they were, when some of these girls were flicking their bean when you were keeping you up all night with those sound effects when you were in bed. You know what I mean? They were like horn.
They
You know what
loved
I
it.
It
mean?
takes away from my focus and like my goals and shit. Every time I like get into like chicks or any girlfriend, I like completely let go of everything else.
That's
in my
fair.
life. That's bad.
I
for me.
Now
get
he's
that.
making a valid
I
That's
get
point.
why
that. You
when
got
I
to be more
smoked
like
weed,
Danny.
I literally just only smoked weed and that's it. It was bad.
You got to be more like Danny.
gotta be
Mia,
more like
Danny's a grinder.
Danny's a grinder. Mia says things like all he does is work, and we have an hour sometimes. What do you do during that hour, Danny?
I fucking might as well have stapled her head to the wall, and then I throat fucked that thing into the drywall, dude.
And what do you do with the rest of the 58 minutes?
Fucking watch The Simpsons. New Simpsons, not the old.
You got to watch 30-minute sitcoms. That's the only thing you have time for, and the blowjob.
I didn't realize how valuable my time was until like after I stopped smoking weed and realizing, dude, I could literally any moment I spend, I could be making money,
Yeah.
or like anything I don't do working. It's literally just money, period,
Yep.
or just spend time with like family or something.
Listen,
That could make you sick one day, though. All right.
Well, I'm
Remember,
spending time with family. I'm making sure I'm like, I went to church yesterday with my mom, and
It's good.
I did not go to church, but I figured like it makes her happy. Why the fuck not?
Was it?
man.
Is it like an
Catholic
Asian?
church.
Okay, so is it
Asian
all Asians?
Catholic
Asian
church.
Catholic Church.
So
Yeah.
all Asians Catholic?
And
Yeah.
They're intense, dude.
and then when they
Those are
have,
really
I don't even
scary.
understand what the fuck they're
Dude,
saying.
you can't understand anything.
Leo-
And they hit that note like, oh.
They have a gong, actually.
Hit the gong, dude.
what I'm curious about is, so you
that's
think
the,
you think there's a gong in the Asian Catholic Church?
Oh, definitely. They incorporated it in the band.
So you think also instead of doing communion, they just meditate?
It's also line
100%.
dancing.
So basically, they call it Catholicism, but it's just like Buddhism.
It's more like Buddhism. Yeah.
Do you believe in reincarnation at your church?
No, I don't think so. No.
I heard Saint Peter is depicted at his church as an elephant with 18 heads.
Dude, when I imagine hearing those things about your religion when you were like in fucking what, like in Greece, right? the fucking mythology. Like that was like believed by everybody, dude.
Yeah.
That's not like a giant men and fucking.
Yeah, but what a fucking great thing. If you do anything bad to your fellow man, a minotaur who just
Right.
got done having sex with a 10-year-old boy will swoop down and fight you in a maze.
And don't hold on to your bitch because Zeus can come down and fuck her at any moment's notice. He will shapeshift and fuck her. And it's rape. It'll be rape. He'll rape your girlfriend.
But good luck finding and prosecuting a goose. Ho, 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 ho.
Didn't they blame rape on gods back then?
Well, the
Yeah,
fucking
that's what we're
Zeus
saying,
came
yeah.
down in the form of a swan and would rape chicks, which is really, I mean, if you're gonna rape, it's like the wanted poster is just gonna be a confused-looking swan in the park.
Flamingo, dude. That's so
Like
fucked
the
up.
manhunt is on, dude. They go to the zoo. They find they grab 3 flamingos and lynch
They
them.
kill him, dude. They lynch the
3
flamingo.
innocent flamingos. dude.
imagine like
What did we do?
Can you imagine like gay rapists how much work they do? Because guys
rape?
aren't gonna fucking come out. They probably get away with it all the time.
Yeah, dude, we talked about this before. Guys don't Me Too other guys.
Fuck
dude.
no.
Yeah, like,
my
if you-
career would be ruined.
If you and
booty
Dino,
bandits,
if Dino asked you randomly to go camping,
I'm not camping
Well,
with
out
Dino.
This is gonna happen
and he
eventually. dude.
roofied you, and then you woke up in the morning and you had a Vaseline on your asshole and it was sore as shit.
I wanted to pull a prank on my friend where after he gets drunk, we just want to put like a condom in his the outside
Oh
of his
my
ass
God.
and pull his pants a little bit down. But
That's
we thought it'd be a
hilarious.
bit too far.
Is that all Andy Dick actually did?
Hey, we'll talk about that. Austin, do you mind moving the backup mic between these two? We should probably have that precaution going. Austin and Dino. Sorry, I got distracted by that. I just want to make sure that was safe. You're going camping with Dino, and yeah, he's gonna rape him. Is that the point?
That's the point.
I was
Yeah, no,
tuned
the
out
point
for a
is he wakes up in the morning and Dino's just completely naked. You see Dino's
Yeah.
skinny, fucking wiry frame, completely naked, and his asshole is sore and it has Vaseline on it.
Yeah, I try to keep my circle just only guys with not that big dicks because you never know who's gonna rape you.
You never know.
So that do you even
Kid
say
Club wants to
anything?
hang out with me. I always been trying to.
My
Like,
point when you guys
arm's
get back,
distance.
when you guys get back and Dino's here, you're on the Leo Danny show. Would you ever say anything about that experience, or would you just not talk about it?
if you guys needed content for the pod, I'd come back. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make shit up too. Who cares?
You'd whistle blow the fucking rape to Dino.
That Dino could start his career off me tooing him probably.
It's true, actually.
Dude, getting raped. I think that's the strongest argument for learning Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Is just so you
Yeah,
can defend
no,
yourself.
my
if someone
friend-
tries to rape you.
He said that he has a daughter. He's gonna make sure she at least is a purple belt before she even starts dating. Going
Yeah.
out.
The problem is there are guys like Hermes Franca, ex-UFC fighter, who opened a jiu-jitsu school and molested one of his 15-year-old girl students. So she might get raped
Rose
learning to
Namajunas?
defend herself from rape. What?
Yeah.
Like Rose Namajunas.
You think she was?
Yeah, basically. Pat H.D. Barry or whatever his name is. Yeah, he was banging her when she was underage.
I mean, they say, like, to avoid getting raped, don't put yourself in an environment that would lead to that. And having a grown man's balls in your face upside down on the floor is probably pretty
Is
close.
that what you think Brazilian jiu-jitsu is? It's
Softcore rape.
Yeah, it's
I've seen a lot of
like
Brazilians.
a gay porn sauna scene in Austin's mind. There's just a fucking Hungarian guy with a big droopy nutsack giving me an Arabian goggles.
Are you going to ADCC next month in Vegas?
Probably not.
Okay.
But back to the rape thing. There was this guy who came in from our gym. He's visiting from, he's a Kron Gracie purple belt. Fucking cool, super cool dude. Fan of the channel, actually. He came up to me and he was like, dude, I fucking love the videos you do, dude. Like, you guys are fighting the power over there. And I was like, hell yeah, man.
yeah.
We rolled. We were doing drills where your guy starts on your back. Starts on your fucking back. Just this close from grabbing your throat and strangling you out, Leo. And I realized that is the scariest position you can be in ever, is having a guy on your back who is just the tips of your fingers are all that's keeping him from strangling you unconscious. And once you go unconscious, he might rape you.
You can do anything.
He might rape
You can
you.
steal your Bitcoin.
He could steal your Bitcoin and then rape you and then take your Ethereum.
Yeah.
In that order.
Scary, man.
all of those are worthless.
You can make
now.
an NFT out of your fucking sex tape together.
Yeah. Yeah, the sex tape, and then another NFT out of a Polaroid of your gaped asshole with one teardrop of jizz running out of it.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
That's
And then the
depressing.
media tells everybody it was just a swan.
It's just an artistic
Yeah.
expression.
Yeah. If you got raped by Zeus, maybe he fucking gets that going.
It's like today when they say murders, like, oh, it was just suicide. Back then, if someone was raped, it was just a goose.
Yeah. That's how like Jeffrey Epstein. I'm sure when he started like molesting chicks, he would just be like, she's mentally ill. That's how Zeus, when people started showing up at Olympus, be like, hey, my daughter has nightmares now. He was like, you're looking for a swan. It wasn't me. That's how it went. And then he made Pompeii explode and he killed a bunch of people. That's how he silenced people back then. It's like that was the original Hillary Clinton disappearing people, with Zeus just snapping and Pompeii going off. Because that's where he liked to fuck the girls, was Pompeii. They had good pussies in Pompeii. Pompeii was pussy town.
King Croc, were you drinking alcohol just now?
No.
Damn it, dude.
All right, I was. Yeah.
He made a promise to us he would be sober this episode. Yeah.
I took a sip
Yeah.
because I was thirsty. My mouth was dry, and so I had like pretend it wasn't alcohol.
That's good acting.
Which you guys both are drinking alcohol.
I just took
I
a
took
sip.
one sip.
So you're both drinking alcohol.
Yeah, sure.
Honestly, though, what's really just been on my mind, and it's so hard to get off my mind. I wanted to clarify one thing. Italia is not my type. I don't like glasses, and actually, I'm more into the brunettes. You know what I mean? Monica types. Have you heard of Friends?
Yeah.
Monica from
I've
Friends.
heard of Friends.
That's my type.
So that's who you want the office manager to be. We were saying we would like to maybe hire an office manager to keep things going in this space that we have here. Because Dino and Austin aren't doing a terrible job. They clean up a little bit. They air the place out every now and then, but they sleep here.
The
They
water
shit
cup
here.
situation leaves a lot to be desired.
The water cup situation's not. There's not a lot.
I've
of
crashed here a couple times. I want to clarify. I don't sleep in here.
Water. He doesn't. Yeah.
We do like really late night streams. It's understandable.
yeah, of course.
And
On the gay section of xvideos.com. Get it? Huh?
I am thinking about recruiting like a 3-person team of OnlyFans chicks to do streams and
Oh,
stuff.
you can do content here easily.
I found a chick last night who said she's down. She's like a 6 foot tall, big titty goth chick. 18, says she wants to be a porn star.
I don't know if we want her in here, because then she's going to bring with her the presence of the devil.
I think she's Christian.
A Christian goth?
Well, okay, so she was picking music to play, and she put on a playlist that was all Christian metal.
But she wants to finger herself on cam.
Yeah. It was
Very
mixed
interesting.
signals for sure. I was
Okay,
a little
this
confused.
girl is going to burn the place down. I'm just going to say that. All right? Can we conclude that,
I
Leo?
mean, we could interview her.
She
You know
might
what
be
I mean?
Antifa. You're probably right.
She could be a man. She's
Low
6
key.
feet tall too. I mean,
That's
this could be
also-
there's not that very many women that are 6 feet tall. Ask her about her athletic background. If she's not saying she played volleyball or basketball,
She was a
it's
volleyball
suspect.
player.
She was a volleyball player?
middle linebacker and center.
Yeah, like, oh, you were on the football team. That's interesting.
Okay, I'll be honest though. Like when I matched with her, and
Shot
shit,
put record.
I thought that she was joking when she put that she was 6 foot. It wasn't a joke. I was like, damn, that's a big chick.
Did you open with your classic line? I heard fat chicks give the best dome.
She wasn't fat.
That's how Austin got banned.
Otherwise, I probably would
on
have
dating
hit her with
apps.
that. That's what got me banned on Tinder.
Can you still not use Tinder?
Still, it's permanent forever.
And they
it's
just
based to your
make
phone
another
number.
account.
Wow.
I would have to get a whole new phone
number,
service and
yeah.
a new phone.
That's probably worth it. A new phone service?
Yeah,
we
I'd have to have
positive?
a new number.
Just a new number. A new number.
Why don't you just go down to the fucking
Google Voice
Compton
number.
and get one of those Obama phones?
I used to sell those. I could get one probably.
Yeah, just get a burner
I just
phone.
need to get food stamps first, and then I should be able to get an Obama phone. That's all you need to get one. I used to
Food
distribute
stamps.
them in Houston. Yeah.
What if you just get like a stamp at the post office that has a grapefruit on it? Is that a food stamp? Damn, I'm
right,
fucking
dude.
funny today, dude. I have a food stamp joke. Yeah, I think it's what you do. Because I mean, God knows that the ecosystem needs you calling girls fat and telling them they need to suck your dick on.
Yeah, I mean,
On
honestly, I
Tinder.
wasn't even being mean. I was just, they got to work with what they got. So they
What do you
get
guys
pretty
think?
good.
Austin makes it to the Bachelorette somehow.
Yeah.
What do you think is worse? You need my big dick,
Mm-hmm.
or I heard fat chicks get the best.
I heard big bitches.
Big bitches get the best head. Which one takes him further? I think he makes it further with that cancellation than I do. I think he gets into a bigger kind of a better celebrity circle than the one I got into.
So you think instead of becoming a part of the Danny Mullen empire, he becomes a part of the Dude Perfect empire?
Exactly.
You get a lot of props, probably. I don't know.
Dude Perfect's Christian. They might actually like Austin.
Yeah.
Sure they would.
They might
And they're
not
from Texas.
They might not publicly link up with him, but they might be like, dude, we fucking got you.
Yeah,
we're
need
we're
you,
gonna give
right.
you like a cushy office job for
Right.
like $250,000 a year.
Exactly.
That's how Dude Perfect would take him in.
Sick.
Yeah, another thing I wanted to, I don't know why this came to mind right now, but I wanted to mention this to you, Danny. So fucking Jacob's roommate, Chase.
Yeah. The guy who
is
wants
saying-
to blow me, maybe.
The guy that maybe wants to blow you, yes. He's a fan.
There's a guy who's like a totally normal guy whenever I'm around him, but Leo said there are like whispers that he wants to suck my dick for some reason.
It's true. It's true. It is what it is.
And he's like an otherwise straight guy.
He is. He's otherwise straight. But anyway, and this is about his girlfriend. She is in a TikTok cult. It's a pastor kid on TikTok that recruits girls, and then it's all off camera, and he's telling her to like break up with Chase.
Wow.
And that she has to come like 2-3 days a week. It's a real cult. And maybe we should go break that thing up. But it's a TikTok cult, yeah.
And is Chase okay with his girlfriend being a member? Is she
no,
a joking member
She's
of it?
become distant. She's got a different look, he says.
I love it when guys who are like retarded 20-year-old knuckleheads say like, you become so distant, babe. Like when they get like a little needy, all needy,
right?
and their
No,
chick's
yeah.
like sucking off a football player. Like, you've been so
Yeah.
distant lately. That was me in 2011.
Suck it off a football player, dude.
Like,
Well, that
probably my
bitch maybe
girlfriend
did. You found her, or she slept over at another frat house, right?
Yeah, my first girlfriend ever in college. Her betrayals were endless. Endless betrayal, Leo. She went to a cabin in Big Bear alone with a dude.
Oh.
And I ran into them in the dining hall like moments before they departed UCLA.
Oh.
And I let that slide because, Leo, the problem was I had nothing going for myself. And this girl was, in my eyes, so fucking hot. So fucking hot. Some guys agreed with me that she was just like a 10 out of 10. She wasn't everybody's flavor, though, so not everybody thought that way. But for me, it was like in the movie Shallow Hal, where Jack Black is hypnotized to think the girl's the hottest girl in the world. I thought that I could never in my life do better, so I was willing to put up with so much.
Did you hear that, guys? That is one of the most like common psychosis that young men go through when they date their first hot girl. Or the first girl that you kind of fall for, because she might not even be hot, but in your mind, because you put your cock in there, all of a sudden you're like, she's the hottest girl ever. I can never get a girl like this again. You will. You'll upgrade. In fact, you will upgrade if you continue grinding, continue getting better at your life, at doing things in your life. The next girl will be the hottest.
Yeah.
You marry the top. When you get to the top, you'll know, and that's when you get married. When she's 25 and you're 45.
I always realize like my value is always gonna be constantly going up, and hers is probably just be constantly going down.
That's true. That's where it goes.
They fall off around 26, 27.
Oh, fucking
Their value starts depreciating
Stop it,
10% on the year.
Not J-Lo and fucking Sofia Vergara, dude.
Yeah.
Their value's still going up.
Good enough for Leo to flash with his penis.
I wanted to.
But
So wait,
Leo,
continue.
So yeah, and then it got even worse at one point too, where she went to a party with another fraternity. They took buses to a place in downtown LA. And this place was notorious for something they called scorpion bowls. It was operated by an Asian man. It might have been your uncle, in fact. Scorpion bowls were just giant bowls in the shape of a scorpion.
No.
Filled with really, really strong jungle juice.
Oh, God.
And what happened is a bunch of frat guys were like, "Hey, Brittany, Jessica, come over here. We got a scorpion bowl coming up. Take a straw." And maybe Jason or Chet would drop a Mickey in there first, too. So that was always part of the equation. But then you would all have 4 straws in there, like 2 girls, 2 guys, and you would just chug this thing through the straw. This scorpion-shaped bowl of jungle juice. She was there, which is already a precarious situation as far as fidelity is concerned. But she was texting me the whole time. "Oh, yeah, I just did a scorpion bowl. Woohoo! I'm going to be home in 15 minutes. Can't wait to see you, babe."
Oh, my God.
And this guy who I'm literally sexually, physically addicted to her. When she dumped me, I had physical withdrawals. It was so bad. I'm seeing that text and I'm getting my cock hard, Leo. I'm like, I'm going to smash this Jew broad into next quarter. She was Jewish.
Okay.
She was Jewish. She could like sing in Hebrew and stuff. And 15 minutes goes by. "Hey, baby, do I need to come out and meet you on the stoop?" No text back. 30 minutes goes by. "Hey, did that bus get delayed?" No fucking text. Hours pass and I'm just losing my mind. I'm thinking she got abducted and sexually assaulted by a ZBT at UCLA. Eventually, I pass out. I fall asleep. It's like 2 a.m. I wake up the next morning. She comes in after having passed out, allegedly, on one of the ZBT's couches with a fat hickey on her neck. 7 a.m., Leo. Spent the night at another frat house as a fucking hickey on her neck.
Did she have sex with that guy? Did she have sex?
I'm going to assume yes, Leo. I told myself no.
You don't stay over not to have sex usually.
You don't have a hickey on your neck. Like, what is
Well,
that? Like,
Yeah, you're like in fucking junior high.
yeah. Like, I mean, when else does what does a hickey come from? Like, hey, you want to play tic-tac-toe? Loser gets a hickey.
Believe all women, though. What did she tell you? You have to believe her.
She told me, Leo, that she was too tired to walk the literal 1/8 of a mile. No, 1/16 of a mile. You can see ZBT from Beta Theta Pi.
Stop, dude.
You
no,
can see it.
No.
She said she was too tired to
What a
walk that distance.
bitch.
And she said she slept on a couch. A guy ran over, I think his last name must have been fucking Dracula or something, gave her a hit and run hickey, and she shoved him off right as she realized what was going on, was her story.
okay.
Cap.
And how long?
Cap is right.
How long did you guys date? Kind of. Were you exclusive? I mean, or
So this is what happened. And thankfully I sort of woke up. We started dating in September of 2011, my first quarter at UCLA. Magical time, Leo. I imagine it, or I remember back to it, and there's fairy dust in my peripheral vision when I think back on those memories.
Of course.
Jolly time. But we started hooking up in October. Basically, we're official by like late October, and I was doing my best to be a good boy. Like, I wasn't cheating on her, despite all these major violations on her part. But by the time I remember this chick named Babs came over, she walked up to me in the frat house in like February and was like, "Let's go to your bedroom and hook up." While I was brushing my teeth, Leo, and I was like, "No, I have a girlfriend." She's like, "I want to hook up though. I'm gonna come back here at 10 a.m. and I want to fuck you."
wow.
And then I remember this. It was on the eve of the Patriots Giants Super Bowl. There's a knock on our front door. I'm in the front room in the frat house at 10 a.m. the next morning, and this chick fucking Babs is there.
Oh my god.
She was like a hot half Asian girl. It was my weakness. She was
Come
like,
on.
She was just like, "I want to fuck," and it was like 10 a.m. I just like took her in and bagged her.
Good.
Nice.
And then that was my first
Salute.
time counter cheating. And then I went to Cabo San Lucas
Hmm.
with a couple of my buddies, and I fucked 2 girls. I counter
Wow.
cheated twice in Cabo.
Fantastic. You're
Yeah.
good then.
Yeah, so I
Good,
got
you're
even.
even.
But then she fucking dumped me in May. Oh boy, it was a
cried?
it was a gloomy summer indeed. There were times where I was up in my top bunk in my frat house, and it felt I was in the top bunk in my frat house. And I felt a despair. I felt a melancholy. Yeah, frat guys like the word melancholy. I felt a melancholy unlike any that had ever come over me. But I was like I couldn't breathe at some
Yeah.
points throughout the day.
Yeah. That's the guys. This is a really important story that Danny's telling because so many guys take so long to recover from their first breakups or their first heartbreak that it debilitates you, and you think that you're not going to recover. Am I ever going to love someone like this girl? You will look back at that girl in a couple of years and think, what the fuck was I thinking to be that heartbroken? And if you grind, you will have a hotter girl, and you will laugh at the way that she ages. Because when you're 19 and that girl's 19, I'm sorry to say, but most of those 19-year-old hot girls will not be hot by 30. They won't even be hot by 25. That's the truth. It might be a chauvinistic asshole idea to say. It's fucked up to say. But
This is gonna get clipped, and it's gonna end up on a feminist Reddit
Yeah,
forum.
exactly.
For sure.
I mean, in my experiences, guys, unless they have a workout habit where they are breaking a sweat daily, and a good eating habits,
Mostly your ass.
and meats and veggies. That's it.
And meats
no
and-
sugars.
Asshole meats and veggies, the base of the food
Asshole meats
pyramid.
and veggies. Yeah, man.
I think
it's
it's really
just-
important to
Everybody's
get-
got to have it once because then you meet those guys who finally get a girlfriend for the first time and they're like mid-20s or whatever, and then they're with a chick that totally sucks.
And they're with her forever.
And they're with her forever, yeah.
I had a friend I have a friend like that. But the thing is, also, you have to be a man. You kind of have to get your heart broken, don't you think?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think to be, agreed. I don't know why. I can't explain why.
Can't either.
I will say this in Asian. I know you wanted to say something. I'm just gonna call you Asian. Hey, his name's Asian Andy.
I
on
put,
my-
dude, what do you think? I put him
twice.
on the guest list. His name was Asian Andy.
Love it.
dude.
I love it. But it becomes a little problematic. If I'm just like, hey, Asian. and the YouTube censors don't know what's going on. Like, why is he just referring to that guy by his
Asian.
race as if that's his identity? Hey, Asian person.
Hey, black.
Make me some bok choy. I don't even know what bok choy is. It sounds... Wait, that's food, right?
I feel like it's
think it's
Thai, right?
Korean.
It's more Korean. You nailed it. That's true.
So I will say
point,
this
King Croc.
with girls too, and Leo, you're basically saying this, or I know you'll agree with it if you didn't already say it. There is a balance of respect and power in a relationship. Everybody has barriers, and everybody has certain things they can reasonably expect in a respectful relationship. Here's just an example of what's a total violation. Your girlfriend going to a fucking cabin with a dude in Big Bear.
100%.
Like the girl we just mentioned was. And yeah, I get it. When you're a 20-year-old guy and you're a fucking loser and your girlfriend's smoking hot, it's going to be easy to appease her on some of those things. And a lot of them are, let's face it, are going to be a lot smaller than her going to Big Bear. They might be, my ex-boyfriend and I, we saw each other at the party and we just like hung out in his car and took some shots of vodka for a couple of, that kind of thing. You can overlook those things because she's got a great rack and a tight ass. You can overlook that she's taking your money and spending it on dumb shit. But hot girls are much like Hitler. And that, if you keep appeasing them, the next thing you know, you're going to have a full-blown world war on your hands, okay? You should do what Neville Chamberlain should have done and fucking bomb those motherfuckers in the cradle, okay? You got to kill girls when they're 3 months old.
Jesus.
That's how it came out. But you get what I'm saying.
That's
You
what
gotta-
the Chinese did.
When you, I mean, if they're women, that's,
If they're women,
Yeah.
Asian Andy.
yeah.
Have you killed the baby? No, I'm just kidding. Have you gone through a breakup? A heartbreak.
I actually
heartbreak.
think it's very important when you to like try to get that over with when you're young, get the heartbreak.
Yeah, I
Because
do.
when you're older and you have a lot of shit going on, you don't have relationship experience. I've seen people like me personally. I've like kind of just let a lot of my career go. I've seen people ruin their lives. A lot of streamers, they used to be like big like losers, not really get a lot of girl attention. They always like fall off when they start getting a first girlfriend.
I have
single one.
a story about one of my good friends got me into acting. He was a stud. He was an alpha male, but he didn't have a lot of relationship experience. And when he was 28, I've told the story before on the pod a long time ago, but he was 28 years old. He was an actor. He had just gotten released from his soap opera, and he was dating a chick that was an up-and-coming actress too, right? And she got a sitcom in Hawaii. They were engaged. She went over to Hawaii, started fucking a dude that was on set with her, and stopped answering his phone calls and just stayed there for like weeks. Then finally came back, tried to get back together with him, told him what happened. He was in it. He didn't leave his room for 2 weeks. His friends would just come and bring him sandwiches and shit. And he never recovered. He was never able to have a relationship again. And now he pays a dominatrix to spank his nuts downtown. And that's the only way he gets off.
Oh man.
A couple times a week.
From being an
200 bucks.
alpha male.
From being, he was on 7 years on a soap, and he was on the Brewers and the Expos. He had made it. He played minor league ball for the Brewers and the Expos.
How hot was this girl?
Gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the only explanation for that.
She was
sure he was a stud, too.
beautiful, and he was a stud too. Yeah.
He's the chat.
What race
though.
was she?
She was like mixed, but she was
Oh, God, that
mostly
sounds hot.
white mixed with something else. But she had blue eyes,
Oh.
curly blonde hair, gorgeous,
Sounds fucking hot.
ridiculous body.
Did he have money? Does he still have money?
He now has money, yeah, but he has money now, but no, he doesn't. He just doesn't care about. He does not want a relationship. He just wants to pay the hookers, and that's it.
And he didn't
some
take her
boys
back.
to,
Like, he
like-
didn't try.
He didn't take her back. No,
That's
for him.
good.
That's credit to him.
he credit to him for not taking her back, but he never recovered, and I presume that's not the only guy that ends up being like that. I feel like it's a dangerous thing. You're right. Guys throw away their lives. They throw away, for example, I know guys that go to Vegas and spend basically their life savings after breakups. Or spend a shitload of money. Is that you?
Smiled,
Nah, when we go clubbing every time we have someone like breaks up.
and then you guys spend
We
$7,000 on bottles.
Well, it's usually like 3 to 5. usually.
3 to 5 grand. When you and
Per
your
night.
boys are out clubbing, because I know that with Asian guys, I always say this, the move is just because the hottest chicks on the planet are Asian chicks, and you guys have like a built-in fan base of Asian girls. Do you and your buddies just crush Asian pussy when you're out at the club?
I actually go for the white chicks. at
That's why
clubs.
you're fucking up.
Yeah. When's the last time you were with an Asian girl?
Fuck. Probably high school.
Wow.
College. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, this is.
I have like 5 Asian sisters, so I'm not really into Asians. 'cause-
Listen, dude, I don't want to
That's
say
sad.
that you can't date out of your own race, but you trying to fuck white girls is like
It's a
trying to put a round peg in a square hole. Just go for the beautiful Asian women that their parents will decapitate them if they don't marry an Asian guy.
You're right.
That's what you got to go for.
Well, what is it? What is it about the white women that you like?
It's more because like when I was in high school, when I was in high school, you wouldn't even talk to girls taller than me. I wouldn't even think that white chicks were into me. But after I started getting like clout and shit, and getting attention, I just only try to bang white like chicks or even tall chicks.
It's a fool's errand.
It's like
you want a
badass.
taller chicks?
We-
I get.
I
Dude,
think
we-
it's bad. It's like sick.
we
Like, dude, this
fucking-
girl wants to fuck me. She's taller than me. That's badass.
White girls, they age quicker than Asian women. They can't tell you your fortune. And that was all a joke.
Their vaginas are
Not
up and
good luck.
down. Remember that old racist? Like, is it the vaginas are
sideways vagina.
slanted? That'd be kind of sick to have sex with a slanted vagina.
Yeah, it might be a novel feel.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to change it up, just fuck a girl up the butt. Let's face it. It feels different.
All assholes are the same.
You think so?
I think so.
Not if they have hemorrhoids.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to, all of us, rank our top 3 races of women in terms of desirability. Can we all do that?
Yeah,
Can we all do that?
Yeah.
We're all going to do that. And then it's going to start with Asian Andy.
I don't sound racist. I'm sitting next to King Kruk, but like
There's-
white, Latina, then Asian.
Oh, yeah. King
For
Croc.
white,
King
I'd be
Croc's
like
so
redhead,
offended. King Croc.
Redhead, blonde.
King
then
Croc, you're
brunette.
offended, right?
Oh, I'm super offended.
Okay, say it again.
For me, it's like
White?
redhead, blonde, brunette, but white, then Latina, then Asian.
Okay, interesting. King Croc, go.
White, Latina, Asian.
Really?
Latina
girls,
over
really?
Asian?
No, honestly, no. I'm capping a little bit. I would say probably Latina at the top because I've been with a lot of Latinas. Asian and white are kind of
You tell me
clashing.
you're at a club and 2 chicks want to bang an Asian girl and a Latina girl, and you know the Asian girl's probably not. It's harder to get. You're not gonna bang the Asian girl.
Yeah, it's
I feel
generally
like you bang
harder.
the Asian girl.
I feel like it's harder to bang Asian girls than
Then Latinas?
Latina.
Oh,
for
for
sure.
Oh, 100%.
Latinas are like, bro.
I would
they
bang
be
an
busting
Asian
it
girl
open.
over like a white chick if I knew it was like it's a bit harder. Fuck it, let's do it.
Here's my thing, I guess. Or Leo, maybe you go. I haven't thought of my hierarchy yet.
Yeah, I have a tie at first. It's Persian girls and South American girls, like Brazilian, Colombian, Argentinian. They almost look the same. They're very like tan with the lighter eyes and the asses. So they're tied at the top. Second, I guess, it's probably white girls. If
That's
I'm
how you
being
know
honest.
Leo gets a lot of pussy. He goes into specifics of specific ethnicities.
I know. I'm
of
like, aren't
why-
they the same
'cause
shit?
That's how much pussy he's gotten.
Yeah. Fucking sifting through that shit with a
You
pair
don't
of
hear
tweezers.
other guys be like, "Oh well, some Persian chicks have certain kinds of titties."
Yeah. It's like, it's not, my analogy is going to suck. Continue.
And then Asian women, Korean specifically, and Japanese, like thick. There's like thick Japanese girls, and Koreans have the nicest asses of the Asian girls.
Is that true? Is that true?
I
Asian
think
Andy?
Koreans,
round,
Koreans and
dude.
Japanese are like the city Asians, and like everything else is like jungle and like kind of considered dirtier. It's kind of fucked up, but it's
But the Korean,
awesome.
why is it the Korean girls have the ass though? Right? I mean, do you agree
They're a
with
little
that?
thicker.
it's social.
They're
I think it's
thicker,
a
yeah.
social it's a lot of social pressure in Korea to
Okay.
look good.
Really?
for sure.
Dude, their skincare, Danny.
They all have so much plastic surgery.
It's insane. They do plastic surgery, but their skincare is like way ahead of the United States' skincare, and they are starting to leak
start young,
over.
too.
They start young with their skincare, but dude, they don't have very many wrinkles going up into their 60s. It's insane.
And they fat shame a lot in Japan.
Oh yeah.
So even if you're like a little thick, they'll be like, you need to lose weight.
That's the way to do it.
Fat. You are.
I was hoping for
fat.
You are fat.
You're fat.
You are pathetic. You are fat.
Our son, he is smart, but he is fat.
Did I tell you about my girlfriend's racist sushi chef boss?
Maybe on the Patreon.
So my girlfriend, he's like the most authentic fucking Asian guy ever. Just like straight up a Japanese.
Nice.
He's the most bigoted, racist person you could ever fucking imagine. Somebody came in, like some fucking hipster chick off the street came in and is like, "Do you guys have a rainbow roll?" And he went, "No, we don't have a roll for the gays here."
Oh my god,
He
dude!
said that in
pretty
front of like a
funny.
crowded restaurant.
He probably got a huge
funny.
laugh, dude.
Dude, he's gnarly.
And it's a fancy sushi place.
Yeah, it's great.
Dude,
And
it's
he's
kind
like,
of a treat to get a Japanese sushi chef because they're hard. They pay them. I mean, it's probably because that restaurant's high end as fuck.
oh,
right?
super high end.
Yeah, that's what the only place there. Most of the time, it's Mexicans now. That you're paying to be the sushi chef.
Yeah, I mean,
That's so true, bro.
where we are in LA, though, I mean, the fucking most of the sushi spots have fucking.
Of course, well, yeah, of course.
chefs.
You should live in the best part of LA with the best food and the most.
I
You're
live
not
in
gonna
the
pay
hood.
that much rent and have
well-
a fucking Mexican dude making your sushi.
I know it'd be bullshit.
Leo's right though. I remember in Houston, if you wanted to work at like Benihana's or Sarku Japan at the mall, you had to be either an Asian guy or sometimes they would use Mexicans because if you put the big chef hat on
Yeah,
them
yeah.
and
They
shit,
kinda look
you have them
Mexican. They
around a
look
bunch of
Asian.
other
Scotch
Asian
tape
guys.
their eyes
They
up.
look
a little
they're
bit.
passing.
They look Asian. Yeah.
But also, my girlfriend's boss, this guy who runs the sushi place, he has a no Chinese people at the bar policy.
No.
Damn, really?
He doesn't want any
way.
Chinese people to sit at the sushi bar because he hates Chinese
And
people.
they know immediately, right? They'll
Yeah.
just be like, oh, the
oh,
Chinese.
Chinese.
Asians could tell other Asians.
I could tell from working at Waterworld or Universal, we would have tourists from all over Asia, and the Japanese were the best dressed, and they had the best teeth. And you could tell the Chinese because sometimes the teeth, they were very, very bad.
Chinese,
Yeah, bro.
I feel like they're pretty high fashioned out though, because I lived in San Francisco around, and I love the fucking Asians. I love all stripes of the Asians. Dude, I recently was just at UCLA reading a book, and an Asian family, gorgeous, gets out of a Tesla SUV with a golden retriever, and I'm like, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
That's American dream.
Those people are
They kill
paying
it.
taxes, participating in the community, and making kids who are going to grow up and do the same. That's what it's all about. I love Asians. But when I lived in San Francisco, they're like the Chinese people, they were all pretty like Gucci and fucking like expensive shoes out too.
Well, yeah, their economy. It's like the Roaring 20s over there right now, right? So I mean, it's slowing down a little bit, I
Yeah,
guess, but
thanks, bud.
there's
Austin
still
will
a
have-
shitload of millionaires.
Well, they all we definitely recently talked about this, but all the millionaires are bouncing out of fucking
China.
China.
No, dude, it got bad just yesterday because there was like $800 billion in like money that the banks were holding that people were unable to withdraw because you know how banking works, how they spend more money than they actually have coming in.
They're using your money to do shit.
Right.
Yeah, so nobody was able to withdraw their money. There's been like all this real estate like collapse and shit going on in China like as of today.
Fuck.
I got to look into that. Yeah, that's
Probably invest themselves.
and think about that. That's one of the biggest things that billionaires and millionaires think about is the safety of their assets. If you don't have good property rights, then the millionaires are going to fucking bounce because that's all they care about is low taxes and staying fucking rich. And if the millionaires and billionaires start bouncing like they're doing from California now because our regulations are getting really strict here and our taxes are getting really high, you lose so much money on taxes. So that's a devastating blow to China that all the rich people are like, you mean our assets aren't good in the bank? We're getting the fuck out. San Francisco right now is in huge trouble too because all the tech people realize, oh, I can work for Twitter from Arizona. I'm going where I get to save 20 grand a year on taxes. They bounce, and then San Francisco collects a lot less money in sales tax. The businesses suffer because there aren't a bunch of fucking yuppies going around spending money all over the
Yup.
place.
The housing market, if you look at the houses in San Fran right now, there's some great deals for homes with like beautiful views, like shit in LA that you unattainable in LA is a lot more attainable in San Fran right now.
We could
It's nice.
go up there and make it our pussy capital, Leo.
Dude, we can make it our pussy capital. It was your pussy capital, correct?
Yeah, it was my pussy capital. Asian Andy, when I was a younger lad, that was the place where I had the most eager mouths in the United States was San Francisco. It was my pussy capital.
What's your pussy
You
capital?
think it's because you're like a fighter and like you have like the.
I wouldn't describe myself as a fighter, first of all. I'm just,
I know.
Austin, are we doing okay
But, like,
with
when
the
you
GoPro over?
People that train, they just have this natural confidence. You know what I mean? When you're training, you just feel like if you could like fucking best another man, you feel like you could take on fucking chicks.
I think it has more to do with just being a decent looking dude.
yeah.
Tall,
Yeah,
the tall
tall at
white
a
guys.
bar.
Tall white guys do well with chicks. It's true. I
always
think
feel
a lot
bad
of
about
girls
myself
like
when I
white
start
guys.
like training with my friend and like start like sparring.
You shouldn't get into martial arts because you think it'll get you pussy.
No, it's not that. It's more of like self confidence.
That's
like,
true.
Feeling like
It'll help.
Cause I walk around fucking on the street by myself.
Yeah.
Walking around the speaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you definitely martial arts. The greatest thing about them, when I train, my mindset is that this is making it so if somebody attacks me from behind one day on a dark street, he won't be able to kill me. That's how I look at martial arts. That's like basically the only reason I train, and it just gets you in good shape, and it's a fun hobby.
Yeah, I
King
want
Croc.
to learn jujitsu, but I'm so awkward about touching people. I have to get over it. Though.
I have the
to.
same. I kind of have that personal touching. Apparently, it helps. It kind of makes you. I think there's a thing like personal touch or close contact with a man when you're a man. I guess there's something that there's something that's good about it. Correct?
Is that why you flash your
Is that what your
penis
priest
to
told me?
Nico?
It's not gay. It's not a gay thing.
Is that,
Everybody
yes, that
says
was
it's gay.
that
But
was
yeah, I
when he
also
was baptized.
I also
Started-
don't love. The Asian Andy. I don't love the sweat of a man, the stench of
Yeah.
a man.
And like, I know how gross most people are, and I know I try to keep it clean. I shower a lot, but dude, I don't know. I don't want to catch like fungus and shit. Or
You got to go to a gym that's not shady. There are definitely shady gyms that take the hygiene on the mats not seriously.
I can't.
There's this gym that I used to go to up in Northern California, and there would be armpit hairs and like curly nutsack hairs on the mat.
That's terrible. Who's shedding pubes on that thing?
Probably an Iranian. If I had to guess, it looked like a fucking Iranian hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can get bad, dude. But my gym, it's fucking
what's
like
more gross, gi or no gi gyms?
definitely no gi.
Really?
Definitely, especially if they're not strict about what you can wear in there. Because if you go in there with just shorts and no compression pants, and you go in there with no rash guard,
You can
and you're
teabag someone on accident.
Yeah,
skin to skin.
that, and if you're just grappling in a t-shirt, there have been times where my head wound up inside a guy's t-shirt, and I was in a position to suck his titty while we were grappling.
Damn.
That's a submission. You could get them that way.
Yeah, it's called
like
the
a
wah, wah. Yeah, it's that can happen in a no-gi gym, but most gyms should require at least a rash guard. If you go into a gym and some dude's fat belly is hanging out of his fucking kimono like he's Buddha, that's a bad sign. Okay? That means you're probably going to a non-hygienic gym.
If you have a fat teacher in jiu-jitsu, what does that mean?
I'm trying to think of
Ben Jerry's your teacher.
yeah, that'd be an issue.
Dude.
I'm trying to think of credible fat people who do jujitsu. Dude, there was a guy who came to our gym. You know Poha Giraffa?
Of course.
The legend who gave me my purple belt, Fabio Prado. He was really good friends with, I think it was Carlson Gracie. Carlson Gracie, you imagine like a Brazilian guy, like really Brazilian, like unibrow and dark skin. He just looked like an older Homer Simpson with like a little bit of a Portuguese accent. And this guy, he had the natural Brazilian thing, which is like all the Brazilian guys are pimps. Like all of my original instructors' buddies we'd be partying at various places in Sacramento, and they'd just be getting like sucked off by a 20-year-old white girl in the bushes. And the guy was like visiting from Chicago and had a wife and children back home, and he would just be getting blown. I mean, but this guy Carlson, we go to fucking sushi at a nice sushi place in Sacramento, and we look over after we all get seated by the hostess, and Carlson is just behind the bar helping all the hot-ass bartenders make drinks. Just like this old fucking fat black belt in jiu-jitsu with a bald head.
Dude, it's confidence, man.
And
And
girls
then-
like immediately know he's like the man.
Well, dude, it's just
How
it's
does- how
just
do you-
his
how do you let
confidence.
them know?
He's a fucking Gracie. It's just and he's like
Far.
and it's not just because he knows jujitsu. It's just because he's like rich and he loves his life and shit. But he's back there and at one point. This smoking hot Asian chick's like, Carlson, I told you to bring me the grenadine. And like slaps his hand, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to make this cocktail in Brazil.
Dude,
Just fucking pimping chicks, dude.
it's a good that demeanor, that happy demeanor that Brazilians have too. Their culture is an upbeat kind of that helps too with pimping. You know what I mean, it's just like you're bringing positive energy to the table.
What do they have to be sad about? They're
have
they're
nothing.
kicking it on beaches with a bunch of chicks with fake asses.
Dude, yeah, it's a good time.
That's
I feel
great.
like girls could definitely smell like desperation, like and like big dick energy. They can notice it. Like people have confidence.
Yeah, for sure.
Someone like really wants it too bad. Girls could definitely notice
Oh,
it.
100%. Yeah, that was a story of my early 20s, was getting no pussy because I was a desperate little weasel.
Yeah.
That's a story.
I wonder when Croc will have his first heartbreak. I doubt you've ever had it.
I've already had one.
That's good.
Mm.
How old were you?
I was in high school. It's probably
You're a lacrosse coach?
no.
It was your first girlfriend?
I guess yeah, my first like real girlfriend.
What was she about? What did she look like? I'm curious.
She was this light skinned black chick.
Nice.
Yeah,
and
kind of chubby.
did she cheat on you?
Yeah,
With?
some guy.
Was he black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheat on you with another black.
Did he have
Honestly-
a bigger BBC than you?
Did he have a bigger BBC?
I don't know. I assume
Probably
not.
Yeah, I
Probably
assume
not.
not.
We
I
hope
assume
not.
not.
We
Yeah,
presumed
probably
he didn't
not.
have a 12-inch cock.
Yeah.
So
But,
what
yeah,
did
it
you
was-
cry?
Honestly, no, I've never cried a day in my life, actually.
What?
the fuck
Shut
up.
up,
But,
dude.
You need to cry.
Here.
You need to cry.
No, I mean, honestly, this was kind of like a moment in my life where it was one of those like niggas, you know what I mean? Like real nigga type niggas, right? And
I
so
know.
that
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. What does he mean?
I
by that
said
at all?
You know exactly what that
I was
No.
trying to get the conversation going and said, but you have to explain what the N-word.
I was thinking the same
N-word
thing,
is.
Leo. I was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah. We need to
Okay,
figure-
so like the type of black dude who actually always talks in the Ebonics, like that's
Okay.
just how he talks.
Let
Yeah.
me hear it. I would like an example, please. Hey, what's up, man? Where you at? Where you been? Where you
Hey,
been?
I'm chilling at the stool, nigga. What's up with you, cuz? That type of
Imagine
shit.
that Key and Peele
cuz,
sketch.
He's at the stool? Where is he?
I'm at the stool.
Where is that?
Stool is
Stew.
short for studio.
Studio.
I didn't know that.
That's like nigga shit.
Stew?
I'm cooking up at the stew, meaning
Oh,
I'm making
man.
trash.
Oh my god.
What you eating for lunch?
I'm finna slang me some crabs or something, bro. I think it's my bitch's place, bro.
I'm thinking about hitting up Long John motherfucking Silver's. Get some fucking Alaskan crab up in this bitch.
Nothing like seafood in a bag.
Yeah, but you get the point. It's like one of those
All right.
type of guys, you know, real fashionable, wears chains, Jordans,
Yeah.
the whole shebang.
Yeah.
You know, mad tall, way taller than me at the time, you know, because I didn't have my growth spurt or whatever. And so, yeah, and that kind of really put a scar on my heart.
Well, we all have that scar in here. I think so, at least.
We
Maybe
all
not
have
Dino.
the scar.
Dino.
Dino has the gay version of whatever that is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, Dino. Well, I don't know. This girl Maya, who he dated.
He broke up with her.
He broke up with
Gabe
her.
Get heartbroken.
She still
You
loves
can
him.
just
She
jump
told
on
me.
another cock anytime you
I
want.
know. That makes it pretty easy.
I love that. All right, for my own personal humor, sometimes I make people do improvs, and I would like to see you play the Ebonics black man, and Asian Andy. You have to do your best Asian man, but it has to be obviously very
Am I like a store
stereotypical.
owner that's racist? That,
Exactly.
that doesn't
Oh
want
yeah,
to...
Yes.
and it's
You touch, you
1992.
buy.
It's 1992, and
Yeah,
he just rolled
92.
into your store.
And yeah, give him more of a scenario. You want to give him anything else?
I don't
or-
know. King Croc, are you comfortable with this scenario?
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
cool. You have barricaded yourself on your roof, and
He's a Korean rooftop Korean.
Koreans don't talk,
He's
they
shooting
shoot.
at him. He's shooting. No. This is what. Okay, yes, I like that. But King Croc has to come in and tell him that he fucked his daughter. That is the scenario. And he's a rooftop Korean, dude. If you don't know what that is, it was these Koreans that defended their shops during the riots in the early 90s in LA. And they did it with shotguns. And they did it by standing there and stepping up to it was the black men who were coming in to rob their stores. Okay. Now,
I love that King Croc fucked his daughter.
He fucked his daughter?
And he's choosing this time.
Yeah.
He's
I
not
know,
coming
like,
back
what?
on a later date.
No.
He's gonna tell him
it's
now.
92.
I have a
And
gun in my hand.
he's got a gun in his hand. Okay.
King, let's do it.
Action.
Okay, so how does this? Am I just on the rooftop?
No,
with
you're on the
him?
floor. You're on the ground.
You're on the ground, but he's in his shop. So you go, hey.
He's on the roof.
You're on the
Yeah,
roof.
you're on the
I'm
roof.
yelling
You're on
up
the
to
roof.
him.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. Yeah.
Hey, nigga. Go ahead.
What you want, black man? Don't come inside.
Yo, honestly, my nigga, I wasn't trying to tell you like this and everything and shit. But, you know, me and my girl, your daughter, we been...
No. My daughter, no black man.
Yeah, she like that.
No, you know come.
Tell him,
I've
King.
been getting it in, bro. I'm not gonna cap, and I respect all that shit. Me and my niggas, we be liking them chopsticks, that type of shit, Chinese food. We love that shit, bro. So I wish you would set me into the family.
I shoot you. You get out. No come in. You stay away from Grace. No more black people in the store.
I don't know where to go.
Imagine this is the thing that cancels me.
Oh, I know it's gonna happen now.
Oh, my God.
Here's how Asian Andy reacts. There's what goes.
Modern ambience.
No,
Urban warfare. I get it.
those are gunshots. There we go. I was watching desperately as the ads rolled by on screen until we could get to the gunshots. Oh, that was fucking.
That would have been nice.
That was golden, boys. That was
great.
golden.
That was great.
There we go. That's how it
can
ends.
give you some PTSD from Nam.
Well, I don't think we're gonna end on a better laugh than that. I think that's a pretty good wrap up point.
Good place to end.
Yeah, that was awesome, guys. Hey,
Thank
King,
you so much.
Asian Andy, Austin, Dino, Leo. That was a good show, huh, boys?
Show, boys.
Like, you guys walk me to my car so
yeah.
Dino doesn't like try anything.
Oh, he
Oh,
will.
of course.
With or without an escort, he's gonna try.
I don't want to get Brendan Schwabbed.
Guys, join our Patreon too. We get an extra episode every week.
Yeah.
We had a great one last week, and we're going to continue
Hell yeah.
having a great time on those. So if you need more of us, you can pay not much money to get another episode every 4 times a month.
4 times a month.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Mhm.